keep it cool. And I've got Stacy Archer here. Stacy, it's good to see you.
Michelle.
This is one of my favorite items as of recently. I have two. I bought one for my 6-year-old and one for myself. And it's called Packit. So it's basically a foldable, freezable lunch bag. It lives in your freezer. It folds up to about the size of a little clutch wallet, I would say. But instead of using those ice packs and loading them up and weighing your bag down, it actually surrounds your food with cold. I mean, it's just the most genius idea. You get hours and hours of coldness out of this. We have some really pretty patterns that you can choose from as well, but at the end of the day, it looks cute, but it is so darn practical.
It's functional.
I love these.
Absolutely. So we're in the throes of summer, and it is the hottest month. So bringing something like this to HSN is really exciting. This is, as you mentioned, a freezable lunch bag. Okay. And what you're noticing is that it has no gel packs. Yes, no ice packs.
It's so cold, though.
What the technology here is, the gel technology is built into the lining of the bag. And because of that, it keeps it 360 degrees around the lunchbox cold. So, you know, when you normally put ice packs in the bottom, and everything on the bottom stays cold, and yet everything on the top gets nice and warm, and you're like, wait, what do I want?
Which item's gonna make me the least sick if it gets hot? Yeah.
So here we are packing a kid's lunch, and now I can say, wow, I can put tomato and cheese and lettuce and not worry about it melting in the sun. This will get it up to 10 hours. It'll stay cold.
Wow.
I can put milk, something I never think about, but I can put milk in. I don't have to worry about it spoiling. Here are cheese sticks. We know what that gets like.
Yeah, they get rubbery.
Oh yeah, they get gross.
And this is a big mason jar you're gonna fit in here too.
Yeah, so what you're seeing is there's a lot of space in here. We can put the mason jar, we can put rice pudding, we can put milk, and you simply zip it up.
And that's gonna lock all the coldness in.
And it's gonna lock the coldness in, and it has an adjustable strap on top, so you can hook it right to your book bag or golf bag or wherever you're going to be going and keeping your food nice and fresh.
Great for back to school, and it also gives you the freedom now to pack more fresh foods in your lunch or to bring to the office to work. I love this idea of, like, for a baby, you can put your bottle in there, but honestly, it's lightweight, it's a really nice size, there's really fun colors, and it just surrounds your food and your drinks with that cold, so you're never worrying about it.
You're never
worrying
about it. You're never worrying about it. And you had mentioned in the beginning that it folds down. It's nice and compact. Yeah. And that's so it can live in your freezer. So what you do is you put this in your freezer. It doesn't take up much space at all. And you just pull it out in the morning when you're getting ready to go to the office or you're getting the kids ready to go to school. Open it up and go ahead and start packing. And like I said, the 360-degree technology of coolness will keep it up to 10 hours cool.
Wow. I mean, that is just fantastic. Very easy to clean. I just wipe it off on the inside. No big deal. I want to show you guys all of the color options that you can choose because there are lots of them. There is your classic black, or you can choose cherry. There's geometric, that batik ombre. That's the one that I got. Buffalo navy, multicolor, tie-dye. The watermelon is adorable. There's a black and white stripe, and there's an arrow print as well. It's $14.99, and it's on 2 flex payments as well. So think about all the money that you spend on those blue ice packs, and they get lost, they get left at school. I mean, it happens. Or the kids will bring their lunch home and I'll forget to put it back in the freezer. So the next day,
and you're not ready
now I'm in trouble. So let's keep loading as we go. I can even help you out.
Here's something I want to tell you.
4, 5, 6?
A 6-pack, right? You can actually fit a 6-pack of beer. So if you're a golfer or you like going fishing and you want to bring some beer and you don't want to carry around that big cooler that's full of ice and heavy and awkward, and maybe you don't even have room for it, you can keep 6 beers cold for up to 10 hours. And it is so easy,
how easily that fits.
So compact.
There's room to spare up there.
Oh, there's still room. You could put some snacks on top. Yep.
And there's a little Velcro closure too, you guys, so it's nice and secure. And the zipper is great. It really locks in that cold. I'll tell you, because I bring it to work with me, and I like to bring cottage cheese with fruit, and that's not something I would trust one of those little ice packs to.
No.
You open it up, and we can keep loading if you want, but it's like as you open it, you can feel the cold come out of it. Because every part of the inside is filled with that freezable gel. So as it freezes, it freezes all over. So you're not just keeping what's sitting on top of the ice pack cold, or you're not smashing your sandwich because of the ice pack.
Exactly.
Smushing the bread and making it wet and soggy as it melts. I mean, I also noticed that this doesn't get, you know, soaking wet.
Yeah,
you get a little bit of a condensation as anything as it's defrosting, but it's not like it's wet on the inside.
And you mentioned, Michelle, you can trust it. You know, there are a lot of nursing mothers out there that are pumping at work, and they need to bring their milk home and bring it home safely. You can trust this to keep it fresh. Again, up to 10 hours. And get it home, and even if you don't finish everything that's in your office lunch, or you have some snacks left over, what I love about this is it's still fresh enough that you can put the food back in the refrigerator. Right. You're not wasting the food, and you can pack it again the next day when you've got more time to eat or whatever. Just the cost savings alone for the food you're not wasting because it's staying fresh for the entire time, it will pay for one of these bags.
So think about if it's lunch for you for the office. Back to school is coming in just a couple of weeks. You've got plenty of fun options to choose from. If you're sick of buying those ice packs over and over and hearing that I left it at school again or I lost it again, pick one of these up. If you like to go camping or fishing or spend time outdoors, even if you're just going to the park and you want to pack the kids waters or yourself some waters and snacks, put it in here because you're getting what, up to 10 hours of cold depending on where you are and what you're doing. I mean, it really is just so fantastic, and it all folds up to the size of really just like a little clutch wallet. And I just stack mine in the freezer, so when I need it, it's ready to go. And you just choose your print. It's $14.99. I'll tell you what, some lunch boxes, super expensive. I mean, I shopped them out, and then you're buying the ice packs on top of it. So these are super cute, and they're big.
Right, and the thing is, they're practical. Here, we use this for road trips. I have 5 kids. We packed them in the car and we drove to Texas. And
wow,
as
you are a brave woman.
Oh yes. No, and I want to make sure that we're not going through drive-throughs and eating unhealthy on the road. At the same time, we used to pack a big cooler, and we used to put it in the back of the trunk. And then we'd have to pull over on the side of the road, and everyone would have to get something to eat, and then we'd get back in. Now, every kid has this sitting next to them in their seat, so we can pack healthy snacks. Like I've got tortilla roll-ups. I've got a fruit parfait, all fitting in there, some grapes, even a protein bar. And then anytime they're hungry, they just grab their snack pack and they go to town and enjoy.
Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. I'll walk you guys through the colors and prints that are available again. There's a solid black. This is your arrow print. We have the batik ombre down here. These are watermelons. How cute is that? This is your multicolor. So you got multicolored stripes. But then we also have a tie-dye. I love this tie-dye. This is really pretty with the blues and whites. There's a black and white stripe, which we have down here. There's also the beautiful geometric print that you can choose. What is this, the buffalo check?
This is buffalo navy.
Buffalo navy, and then cherries.
The cherry dot, how cute.
Well, very, very cute, very practical. It is nice to find those items that you will use every single day, whether it's for yourself or your children or your grandkids. Have it, roll it up, just leave it in the freezer, and then when you need it, it's there. There's a really nice capacity to this. It's gonna stay cold for up to 10 hours. Wow, this is, nice size. 10 1/4 inches long on this.
It is.
You've seen as we're packing
everything.
Things
You've seen the 6-pack of beer. You've seen everything I put in here.
You can even unload like a clown car.
You could.
And show you guys what you can do.
Absolutely. This is the road trip that I just packed. Inside, I was able to get a protein bar. I was able to get some grapes.
It's a big one.
I was able to get a yogurt parfait in a glass jar. And then I was able to get my tortilla roll-ups.
Yeah.
So how nice is that? And over here, I was thinking, there's so many people that go to the gym. Why not take something like this with you to the gym, and instead of spending that extra money on those protein drinks at the bars that they have in the fancy gym, they get you. You can actually pack this, take it to the gym. It is going to be nice and cold and fresh for you when you're done with your exercise routine, and you're not spending the extra money, at drive-thrus or at restaurants or things on the go because you're on the go.
This is the 17-ounce bottle, you guys.
Yeah,
so that's
it fits
big.
in there.
Even if you make smoothies for breakfast at home, let's say, and you want to take it and enjoy it while you're at work, you can keep it in here because the whole entire inside is frozen. It really is a big favorite of mine. The first time we presented it, I got off air and I went and ordered one for my son and one for me. And we've been using it every day. He takes it to summer camp.
Oh, good for him.
Great. Thank you so much, Stacey.
Thank you.
Guys, don't go anywhere. We have a full hour of Curations fashions coming up right after this.